Good morning children, I am Poonam Bagga and we are studying chapter 3 playing with numbers. In our last class we did exercise 3.5 question number 1 to 6. Today we will be completing this exercise and taking up questions 7 to 12 again based on some more divisibility rules and prime factorization of a given number. So here is question number 7. The product of three consecutive numbers is always divisible by 6. Verify this statement with the help of some examples. Here one statement has been given and what is it? That the product of three consecutive numbers. What do you mean by consecutive numbers? Numbers coming one after the other. लगातार आने वाले numbers जैसे 1 2 3 या 10 11 12 या फिर 15 16 17 लगातार एक के बाद एक आने वाले नंबर्स को हम कॉन्जिक्यूटिव नंबर्स कहते हैं और यहाँ बात हो रही है कि 3 कॉन्जिक्यूटिव नंबर्स लेने पर उनका जो प्रोडक्ट है, प्रोडक्ट का मतलब मल्टीप्लाई करके जो आंसर आएगा वो हमेशा ऑलवेज it will be divisible by 6. This statement we have to verify by taking some examples. Let us take 3 numbers as say 1, 2 and 3. These are the first 3 consecutive numbers. Now what is their product? Simply multiply the 3 numbers. What do we get? We get 6. Now is this 6 divisible by 6? Yes, because 6 ones are 6, it comes in its table and every number divides itself. So it is divisible by 6. So we write here yes. Then we take some more examples because this is very simple. Let us take numbers like 3, 4 and 5. Again they are consecutive numbers, continuous in order. Their product will be 3 into 4 into 5. What is it? 5 and 4, 20 into 3, it's 60. Now is this 60 divisible by 6? Yes, 60 comes in the table of 6, 6 tens are 60 and so it is divisible by 6. So what we are seeing is whenever we multiply 3 consecutive numbers, the product is always divisible by 6. कोई भी 3 numbers ले रहे हैं हम लगातार तो उनका product 6 से divisible आ रहा है. एक और set लेते हैं. Let us take 5, 6 and 7. इनका product लेते हैं 5 into 6 into 7. It is 5 and 6 30, 30 into 7 210. Now is this 210 divisible by 6? ये बड़ा नंबर हो गया तो हमें 6 का डिविजिबिलिटी टेस्ट लगाना होगा और वो क्या है कि अगर ये 2 और 3 से डिविजिबल है तो 6 से भी डिविजिबल है. अब ये इवन नंबर है, यू कैन सी द लास्ट डिजिट इज 0, सो इट इज डिविजिबल बाय 2. यस, देन डिविजिबिलिटी बाय 3. जस्ट फाइंड द सम ऑफ द डिजिट्स. 2 plus 1 3 plus 0 3. 3 is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible both by 2 and 3. So again it is divisible by 6. And what do we see? Every time whenever we are multiplying 3 consecutive numbers, then their product is always divisible by 6. So with these examples we have verified this statement. You can take some other examples also. Any 3 consecutive numbers you can take and then check out their product whether it is divisible by 6 or not, and you will get it divisible by 6. We take up the next question, question 8. The sum of 2 consecutive odd numbers is divisible by 4. Again one statement has been given, 2 consecutive odd numbers, their sum is divisible by 4. Verify this statement with the help of some examples. यहाँ हमें 2 consecutive odd numbers लेने हैं. सबसे पहले तो odd numbers लिखते हैं. क्या होते हैं वो? 1 से start होते हैं. 1, 3, 5, 7, then 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21 इस तरह से. Last digit इनकी 1, 3, 5, 7 या 9 होती है. The digits, the numbers in fact ending with digits 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, they are odd numbers. And what do you mean by consecutive odd numbers? numbers coming one after the other, the odd numbers 1 and 3, they are consecutive odd numbers. Similarly 3 and 5 are again consecutive, लगातार आ रहे हैं एक के बाद एक. आप ऐसे नहीं ले सकते कि 7 और 13 ले लिया. 7 और 13 consecutive नहीं है, उनके बीच में तो और numbers आ रहे हैं. एक के बाद एक लगातार दो odd numbers लेने हैं हमें. हम कोई भी ले सकते हैं, 9 और 11 ले सकते हैं, यहाँ पे 15 और 17 ले सकते हैं. कोई भी दो odd numbers, 2 consecutive odd numbers, उनका सम फाइंड आउट करेंगे और देखेंगे कि वो 4 से डिविजिबल है या नहीं. तो लेते हैं कोई भी दो नंबर्स, 9 और 11 ही ले लेते हैं. 9 and 11. What is their sum? 9 plus 11, it is 20. Now is this 20 divisible by 4? Yes, it is. 20 comes in the table of 4 and so yes, it is divisible by 4. Next we take one more set. Let us take these two numbers, 15 and 17. 15 and 17. Let us find their sum. 15 plus 17, it is 32. Again, is this 32 divisible by 4? Yes, 4 8s are 32. So it comes in the table of 4 and yes, again it is divisible by 4. So what we are seeing here is, whenever we are taking two consecutive odd numbers, दो लगातार odd numbers लेने पर उनका sum 4 से divisible आ रहा है. एक और set लेते हैं, कोई से भी numbers बताइए आप. Let us take 7 and 9. 7 and 9 लगातार होने चाहिए, बीच में कोई और odd number नहीं होना चाहिए, एक के बाद एक. इनका sum हो गया 7 plus 9, 16, and again 16 is divisible by 4. So yes, once again. So in this way, by taking these examples, we have verified that yes, the sum of two consecutive odd numbers is always divisible by 4. We take up the next question. In which of the following expressions prime factorization has been done? Here we have been given a few questions. You can see the prime factorization, or you should say here the factorization of the numbers has been given. We have to check whether it is prime factorization or not. 24 के ये factors दिए हैं, factorization 2 into 3 into 4. हमें check करके ये बताना है कि क्या ये prime factorization है या नहीं. उसके लिए जो multiply में numbers आ रहे हैं, ये सारे prime numbers होने चाहिए. और prime numbers एक बार फिर से recall करते हैं, क्या थे हमारे? 2 से स्टार्ट हो रहे थे, 2 3 5 7 11 13 17 19 एंड सो ऑन. ये सभी प्राइम नंबर्स थे. प्राइम नंबर्स आर द नंबर्स विच हैव ओनली टू फैक्टर्स, 1 एंड दे देमसेल्व्स, एंड दे डू नॉट कम इन द टेबल ऑफ एनी अदर नंबर. सिर्फ अपनी ही टेबल में आते हैं ये नंबर्स. तो अब आप इस पे आइए. 24, 2 इंटू 3 इंटू 4, क्या ये तीनों प्राइम नंबर्स हैं? नहीं. आप देखेंगे ये जो 4 है ये तो प्राइम नंबर नहीं है. इसके और भी फैक्टर्स हैं अपने अलावा, 1 4 और 2 भी तो इसका फैक्टर है. इसको आगे और ब्रेकअप किया जा सकता है. तो 4 यहाँ पर कंपोजिट नंबर है, प्राइम नंबर नहीं है, और इसलिए इस फैक्टराइजेशन को हम प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन नहीं कह सकते. सिंस हियर 4 इज अ कंपोजिट नंबर, therefore prime factorization has not been done here. Since here 4 is composite, it is not prime, so we cannot say that this is the prime factorization of 24. Okay? We take up the second question. 56 equal to 7 into 2 into 2 into 2. Here all the numbers, all these factors are prime numbers, and so here we can say that it is the prime factorization of 56. So what we write here is all the factors are prime, or all the factors are prime numbers. So prime factorization has been done here in this case. Okay, it's very easy. Again we have a few more numbers. 70 is equal to 2 into 5 into 7. Again you can see 2 is also a prime number, 5 is also a prime number, and 7 is again a prime number. So here all the 3 are prime, and so again prime factorization has been done here. We will write all the factors are prime, simply prime we can write, or we can write prime numbers, and therefore prime factorization has been done here. Okay, it's very simple. Now we take this number 54 equal to 2 into 3 into 9. 2 is a prime number, yes. 3 is a prime number, yes. But is this 9 a prime number? No, it can be broken up further into 3 into 3. 9 in fact is a composite number. It has the factors 1, 3 and 9. तो 9 यहाँ पर composite number है, prime number नहीं है, और इसलिए इस फैक्टराइजेशन को हम प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन नहीं कह सकते. तो यहाँ लिखेंगे here 9 is a composite number, not a prime number, and therefore prime factorization has not been done here. Okay, clear to you? Next question is, determine if 25,110 is divisible by 45. Here we have been given this number 25,110, and we have to examine whether it is divisible by 45 or not. Now, have we learnt any divisibility test for 45? Just think about it. We have not. There is no any particular divisibility test of 45. So, how to find that whether this number is divisible by 45 or not? Just recall, we had learnt some more divisibility rules, and what it said? It said that if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then it is also divisible by their product. अगर कोई नंबर दो co-prime नंबर से divisible है तो उनके product से भी divisible होगा. तो हम ये देखते हैं कि 45 किसका product है, किसको multiply करने से 45 आता है. Just think it over. Yes, we know 45 is equal to 5 into 9. 5 और 9 का प्रोडक्ट है 45. अब अगर यहाँ 5 और 9 को प्राइम नंबर्स हुए, तब तो जो नंबर 5 और 9 से डिविजिबल होगा वो 45 से भी डिविजिबल होगा, और यही 45 का डिविजिबिलिटी टेस्ट हो जाएगा. और अगर 5 और 9 को प्राइम नहीं हुए तो हम ये अप्लाई नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो सबसे पहले व्हाट वी हैव टू चेक, वी हैव टू एग्जामिन वेदर 5 and 9 are co-prime numbers or not. Simply by looking we can say that they are co-prime because they do not come together in any of the tables. You can see 5 and 9, and also there is no other factor common to both of them. But still let us write it. Factors of 5. They are simply 1 and 5. And what are the factors of 9? They are 1, 3 and 9. Now you can see only 1 is the common factor, सिर्फ 1 ही common है और तो कोई factor common नहीं है दोनों में, इसलिए ये दोनों co-prime numbers हैं. तो हम यहाँ लिख सकते हैं कि 5 and 9 are co-prime numbers. Now since they are co-prime, now we can easily say that a number which is divisible by 5 and 9 will also be divisible by 45. So, to check the divisibility of this number by 45, we need to check its divisibility by 5 and 9. तो अब हमें इसकी divisibility 45 से चेक करनी है. उसके लिए पहले हम इसकी divisibility 5 से चेक करेंगे, फिर 9 से चेक करेंगे. अगर ये नंबर 5 से भी divisible है और 9 से भी, तो ये 45 से भी divisible होगा. अगर इनमें से एक से भी नहीं है तो 45 से भी नहीं होगा. So, we check the divisibility by 5 and we have the number 25,110. This was the number in the question, you can see. Now, what is the divisibility test of 5? Just recall, if the last digit is 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. And here we can see the last digit is 0, so it is divisible by 5. We write it here. The last digit of the number is 0. Therefore, 25,110 is divisible by 5. That's very simple. You can tell it simply by seeing the number. Okay. Now we will check the divisibility by 9. What was its test? We first find the sum of the digits. So we find it 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0, and it is how much? 2 and 5, 7, 8, 9. Now is 9 divisible by 9? Yes, it is. And so we write here, since sum of the digits is divisible by 9, so the number 25,110 is also divisible by 9. So what do we see here? The number is divisible by 5 also and by 9 also. So it will definitely be divisible by their product. 5 into 9, that is 45. So we write here the divisibility by 45. Since the number is divisible by 5 and 9 both, it is divisible by 45, which is equal to their product 5 into 9. Got it? So here the divisibility test that we have used is, you should remember it, that if two co-prime numbers divide a number, then the same number will be divided by their product also. Okay. Next we have the question number 11. 18 is divisible by both 2 and 3. It is also divisible by 2 into 3, 6. Here again the same divisibility rule is being applied, since 2 and 3 are co-prime numbers and 18 is divisible by both 2 and 3. So it is divisible by their product, which is 6. Similarly, a number is divisible by both 4 and 6. Can we say that the number must also be divisible by their product? 4 into 6 equal to 24. Justify your answer with an example. Give an example to justify your answer. Now what the question is, if a number is divisible by both 4 and 6, so can we say that it will be divisible by their product, which is 24? अगर कोई नंबर 4 और 6 से डिविजिबल है, तो क्या हम ये कह सकते हैं कि वो उनके प्रोडक्ट 24 से भी डिविजिबल होगा? तभी हो सकता है ये अगर दोनों नंबर्स क्या होने चाहिए? को प्राइम नंबर्स. अगर 4 और 6 को प्राइम नंबर्स हैं, तभी उनके प्रोडक्ट से भी वही नंबर डिविजिबल होगा जो 4 और 6 से डिविजिबल है. तो यहाँ क्या 4 और 6 को प्राइम है? ज़रा सोचिए, क्या ये दोनों नंबर्स 4 और 6 एक साथ किसी की टेबल में आते हैं? आते हैं. 2 की टेबल में आते हैं. 2 2 ज़ा 4, 2 3 ज़ा 6. तो यहाँ पर 1 के अलावा 2 भी कॉमन फैक्टर है. दोनों एक साथ 2 की टेबल में आ रहे हैं और इसलिए ये को प्राइम नंबर्स नहीं है. हम देखते ही बता पा रहे हैं ये दोनों को प्राइम नहीं है. और क्योंकि ये को प्राइम नहीं है तो ऐसे नंबर्स होंगे जो 4 और 6 से तो डिविजिबल है पर 24 से नहीं है. तो हम इसको लिखेंगे कैसे? पहले हम प्रूव करेंगे कि 4 और 6 को प्राइम नहीं है. इसके लिए फैक्टर्स ऑफ 4 लिखेंगे हम. 1, 2 एंड 4 आर द फैक्टर्स ऑफ 4. 6 के फैक्टर्स लिखते हैं 1, 3, 2 भी होगा 2, 3 and 6. Now you can see there are two factors common, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So 4 and 6 are not co-prime. And since they are not co-prime, we cannot say that if a number is divisible by both 4 and 6, it must also be divisible by their product 4 into 6 equal to 24. And so if a number, there may be numbers which are divisible by 4 and 6 and also by 24, but there are numbers also which are divisible both by 4 and 6 but not by 24. We can write the examples. Just have a look at the numbers 12, 36, and similarly you can get many more numbers. These are the numbers which are divisible by 4. 12 4 से भी डिविजिबल है और 6 से भी, लेकिन 24 से तो नहीं है, उससे छोटा हो गया. इसी तरह से 36 4 से भी डिविजिबल है, 4 की टेबल में आता है. 6 से भी डिविजिबल है, 6 की टेबल में भी आता है, लेकिन 24 से डिविजिबल नहीं है, आप डिवाइड करके चेक कर लीजिए, 36 इज़ नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 24। तो ये क्यों हो रहा है ऐसा? क्योंकि 4 और 6 जो हैं वो को प्राइम नंबर्स नहीं है, उनमें 2 जो है वो भी कॉमन फैक्टर है। इसको थोड़ा ठीक से लिख लेते हैं, ये पास पास लिख लिया है, इसको एक बार फिर से ठीक से लिख लेते हैं, 1 2 3 and 6. So here the common factors are 1 and 2. So I hope you get the point here. So 12 and 36 are divisible by 4 and 6 but not by 24. So this is the example, and so we cannot justify this statement, it is a false statement. Got it? Then we write the next answer, question 12. I am the smallest number having 4 different prime factors. Can you find me? Here we have to find a number, smallest number, which is having 4 different prime factors, and it is the smallest one. So first of all, let us write the prime numbers. Recall it: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and so on. These are the prime numbers. Now we have to find the smallest number which is having 4 different prime numbers. And how we will get it? Since the number is smallest, it will be the product of 4 smallest prime numbers. हमें ऐसा नंबर लेना है जो 4 डिफरेंट प्राइम नंबर्स से बन रहा है और वो स्मॉलेस्ट है। तो 4 स्मॉलेस्ट प्राइम नंबर्स ले लेते हैं, और वो क्या क्या है? 2 है सबसे छोटा, उसका अगला 3, फिर 5 और 7। तो ये हैं 4 सबसे छोटे प्राइम नंबर्स, और इन्हीं की मदद से हमारा नंबर बन रहा है। तो चारों को मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं, इनका प्रोडक्ट फाइंड आउट करते हैं। तो यहाँ हम लिखेंगे रिक्वायर्ड नंबर इज 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, these are the smallest 4 different prime numbers. Now how to multiply? We can multiply 2 and 5 together, because then we will get a 0 at the end. Just recall the properties of whole numbers. Now 3 7s are 21, and into 10 it will be 210. So this is the number which is the smallest number formed by multiplying 4 different prime factors. Got it? So this was your exercise 3.5. It is now complete. In our next class, we will be taking up a new topic, which is highest common factor. Till then, practice these questions. Goodbye.